Off our live team coverage on this travel day, we're tracking conditions on all major highways in the Susquehanna Valley.
Starting on the Pennsylvania Turnpike, where 500,000 vehicles are expected to be traveling today. News 8's Barbara Barr joins us live.
Well, we're at the Lebanon-Lancaster interchange, and as one driver told me today, the snow sure is pretty, but it's not a lot of fun to drive through. Now, I'm holding up kind of a poorly made snowball here, but this illustrates kind of the change in conditions we've seen here. Earlier, it was a heavy snow. Now it's almost like an ice cube. This would hurt somebody if you actually threw it at them. There is an advisory up on the turnpike, but the speed limits have not been lowered at this point. Lots of plows out all day long, especially here at the toll booth, making sure they're clear for all the drivers that have been coming through. Expect about 500,000, although they say that delays really have not been as heavy today as you might expect due to the fact that a lot of drivers did leave early. We've been told by the Turnpike spokesman that up in the northeast corridor, that is a trouble spot, as well as, of course, the storm cutting through the Susquehanna Valley. But if you're heading to Philly and Pittsburgh, conditions are better there. We're live along the Pennsylvania Turnpike.
And looking live now at Route 30 and 283 in Lancaster County. That's where News 8's Caitlin Smith is live with the conditions there.
The snow has picked back up a bit in just about the last hour, but PennDOT says most of the main roadways are still just a little bit wet. It does want you to watch out for spots that could freeze over tonight. Now, looking live at Route 283, traffic is running smoothly. Emergency dispatchers say there have been more crashes than usual throughout the day, but none have been serious. Can take a look at the overpass here as well. That's obviously Route 30 up there. Traffic running just as smoothly at this hour. PennDOT says it will keep its full complement of 52 trucks and 14 rental trucks on until at least 8 o'clock tonight. We also checked out Route 222 for you. You can see the plows were out there. PennDOT is not urging motorists to stay off the roadways as it often does in storms like this, but knowing that the roadways are going to be more crowded than usual, it is asking you to still keep your distance from those plow drivers, especially because there are a couple more on the roads that are new this year. So it's a learning curve. That's what PennDOT is calling it. In Lancaster County for you, I'm Caitlin Smith, News 8.
Now to York County, anyone heading north or south out of the Susquehanna Valley is likely to use Interstate 83. And that's where we find York County reporter Ed Weinstock live tonight.
Looking down on Interstate 83 in York County from the Locust Lane overpass, and PennDOT is just using one word to describe the conditions out there tonight, and that word is wet. PennDOT says that has everything to do with the temperature and the tons of rock salt that PennDOT trucks dumped on the 40 miles of interstate between the Maryland line and Cumberland County. PennDOT says that there's so much rock salt out there right now, as things stand now, it doesn't need any more. And that is, of course, helping motorists as they head out on Interstate 83 for the holiday weekend. PennDOT says it will decide later this evening how long it will keep its trucks out here patrolling the interstate. In York County, Ed Weinstock, News 8.
And if you're driving on Interstate 81 tonight, we have you covered. Cumberland County reporter Matt Barcaro is live with conditions there.
Tell you what, even though it has been snowing off and on all day, you'd never know it by looking at the highway. And right here, this is Interstate 81 right south of the Mechanicsburg exit. And this is what it's looked like all day, just a little wet. And you can tell the storm's wrapping up because you're starting to see even some more grass on the median there poke through. PennDOT in Cumberland County hasn't had to do much this storm in points east of Shippensburg because the snow hasn't stuck. They will be having their last crews wrapping up around 10 o'clock tonight, and when they do, they'll be putting some salt down on the roads just to be safe overnight in case the temperature drops below freezing to see any of that refreeze. They'll also have a few crews coming on early tomorrow morning to check if any of the conditions froze overnight. They're not expecting that, but they're doing it just to be safe. Live in Silver Spring Township tonight, I'm Matt Barcaro, News 8.
Looking live now at a PennDOT camera along Interstate 283. This is a problem area during the commute on most days, and that's especially true tonight. News 8's Portia Johnson continues our live coverage along 283 in Dauphin County tonight.
Well, not that much snowfall outside the city limits, but the roads are wet. State Police say they have responded to several crashes on the interstates and side roads, at least 10 in the Harrisburg area, and 3 of the crashes State Police have responded to have been here on 283. Most of the crashes have not resulted in any severe injuries, but goes to show that even a little bit of snow can make the roads unsafe. That's why PennDOT has been working since 4 in the morning, salting the roadways. This is video of Harrisburg City. The Public Works Director says his crews are focusing on roads that have the most traffic, like Walnut and Chestnut Streets. Now back here live again, there have been some crashes on these highways, so it's an example why people need to take extra precaution while traveling to their Thanksgiving destination. Back to you.
Now looking live at Interstate 78 tonight, one of the main roads being used to get in and out of the Susquehanna Valley this day before Thanksgiving. News 8's Jim Sikovitz is live in Lebanon County with more.
Yeah, it's not the snowflakes we're seeing down in Lancaster right now. It's more like the sleet right here in Lebanon County. There are a little more of an accumulation here, but PennDOT says there have been no real problems to report along Interstate 78 in Lebanon County. We're near Jonestown right now. Now, we did see a number of PennDOT trucks out on the highways this evening. We still see them throughout the day and this evening as well. There are concerns, however, that as temperatures start to come down this evening, some of these roadways could get a little icy, some of the on and off ramps. So PennDOT will have their trucks out throughout this evening and overnight to make sure they take care of those problems and that those icy spots are dealt with. Again, PennDOT reporting to us now, no problems along Interstate 78 in Lebanon County. We hope it stays that way throughout the night. Back to you.